In the heart of Africa, nestled between lush hills and beneath a vast sky, lay the village of Ndamba. The village was small, but its people were rich in culture, tradition, and wisdom. The elders often spoke of the Nzumbe, the river that ran like a lifeline through the heart of Ndamba, nourishing the land and the souls of its people. It was said that the river had a voice, a soft and steady hum, that only those with open hearts could hear. One evening, as the sun dipped behind the hills, casting a golden glow over the village, a young girl named Zola sat by the river bank. Her dark eyes reflected the colors of the setting sun, but there was a shadow of worry on her face. Zola had heard the elders speak of the river's spirit for as long as she could remember, but she had never truly believed in its power. Yet, today, something felt different. The air was thick with anticipation, and the sound of the river's song seemed louder than ever. "Why do you look so troubled, Zola?" a voice called out from behind her. It was her grandmother, Amale, known for her wisdom and the deep connection she shared with the land. Zola turned to face her. "Grandmother, I don't know what to believe anymore. The crops are failing, and the rains are scarce. The elders say the river is losing its song. They say we must listen, but I don't hear anything. It feels as though everything is fading away." Amali sat beside Zola, her hands weathered but strong. She looked out over the river, which shimmered under the fading light. "The river is always singing, my child. It's not a song you hear with your ears, but with your heart. You must learn to listen with your spirit, to feel the rhythm of the earth beneath your feet." Zola frowned, confused. "But how? How can I hear what isn't there?" Amali smiled softly and took Zola's hand. "When I was your age, I too thought the river's song was a myth. But one day, I went to the river alone. I sat quietly, not expecting anything, just letting the wind carry the sounds around me. And slowly, I felt the pulse of the land, the earth breathing, the water flowing, the trees rustling. The song is not one of music or words, it's the song of life itself, and it is always there, even in times of drought." Zola closed her eyes and let the cool breeze sweep over her. She listened, truly listened, to the soft murmur of the river, the rustling of the leaves in the trees, and the distant cry of birds returning to their nests. For the first time, she felt something deep inside her stir. It was not a voice, but a presence, a feeling of interconnectedness. "Do you hear it now?" Amal asked, her voice gentle. Zola nodded, her heart filled with a new understanding. "Yes, it's not loud, but it's there. It's like the earth is speaking to us." Amali squeezed her hand. "That's the river's song, my child. It is a song of life, of balance, and of renewal. When the earth suffers, we must listen closely, for the river tells us what is needed. The song may be soft, but it is never silent." Zola stood up, a new sense of purpose rising within her. "What can we do, grandmother?" Amala rose slowly and gazed across the river, where the moon was now rising, casting silver light on the water's surface. "We must return to the old ways, Zola. The river gives us life, but we must give back to it. It's not just about asking for blessings, it's about honoring what we have and ensuring the earth's balance. The people of Ndamba have always known that. We must work together, plant what the land needs, and protect what sustains us. We must listen to the land, not just with our ears, but with our actions." Zola felt a deep sense of responsibility settle over her. She had always heard the stories, but now she understood. The village's strength lay not just in the harvest, but in the unity of its people and their connection to the earth. The next day, Zola joined the village elders, who were gathering by the river to perform a ritual of gratitude and renewal. Together, they offered prayers to the river spirit, asking for its blessings and promising to care for the land with respect and wisdom. As they sang, Zola could hear the river's song more clearly than ever, a harmonious melody that seemed to echo through her very soul. The rains returned, not in a storm, but as a steady, gentle shower that nourished the soil. The crops grew strong, and the people of Ndamba flourished once more. But more than that, the bond between the villagers and the land grew deeper. They understood now that the river's song was not just a sound, but a call to live in harmony with the earth, to listen, to give, and to receive. And so, as the years passed, Zola became one of the village's most respected leaders, a woman who not only heard the song of the river, but helped others listen as well. The village of Ndamba thrived, its people united by a shared understanding that life's true rhythm could only be found when they were in tune with the world.